Welcome back to Notre Dame Day. I'm Trisha Hart, and I'm joined by Abbey, Dankoff, and Catherine Williams to kick off the 10 p.m. hour. They're both members of the student-run shirt committee that produces the shirt prior to each football season. It's the #1 selling item on any college campus in the world, so it's a huge responsibility for them. Abbey, Catherine, thank you so much for being here. Now, do you want to tell us a little bit about your role as students in the shirt committee?
Sure. I'm president this year, so I was kind of in charge of selecting the committee members. And Catherine?
Yeah. I was chairing marketing in the unveiling ceremony, so our big kind of unveiling yesterday of showing everyone all the work that we put in this whole year was a big part of my doing, and kind of glad to have it off the shoulders and glad that everyone got to see it yesterday.
And we're going to roll some video right now of that shirt unveiling. You want to tell us a little bit about what the responsibility was like for upholding a tradition like this? People come out from all across the country sometimes to see this.
They definitely do. It's a lot of pressure, I guess. A lot went into planning. Catherine can probably speak more to this, but all the entertainment and the food vendors and just getting all the student clubs and organizations out is a big to-do. We start in November and work all the way through April.
Yeah, Catherine, do you want to talk a little bit about the Notre Dame shirt and the project and when this kind of all started?
So this project actually has been around for 26 years now, and it's a wonderful tradition for us to be a part of, but it's mainly about the students and giving back to the student body, making sure that students can be a part of Notre Dame campus and clubs and going to football games through the Rector Fund and so many other different wonderful events that we can be a part of, and that's mainly why we're here, is to give back.
Now, Abbey, this is the #1 selling item on any college campus for that matter. So how many did you sell last year, and how much money did it raise for charity?
Yeah, we sold over 165,000 last year, which is a record in our books. We're hoping to break it again this year. But we raised about $775,000.
Now, that's a lot of shirts that they'll have to produce, and I'm sure it's a big production to do. Is there any effort to make this kind of a more sustainable production?
We actually are partnering with Alta Gracia this year. It's our 4th year with Alta Gracia, and we love partnering with them. We are using the same material shirt that we used last year. We're actually going to go down to the factory and kind of visit and see them this summer, and hopefully have same sales or more even this year.
It's a great organization. They pay their workers a living wage, so over 300% of the legal minimum in the Dominican Republic. So
yeah, you can kind of see the little difference in the way the shirt looked last year and this year as opposed to, we're going to show the factory. There it is right there. We even are bringing up a shirt now to show off. This is my first time seeing it. I mean, this is a lot of work, I'm sure, went into picking out the perfect shirt for 2015 football season.
A lot did go into it. So this year, and as well as last year, we decided to go with a 40-60 blend, a little bit more comfortable shirt than in years past. And we've gotten an overwhelmingly positive response.
All right, what's the branding on it? What's the logo this year? Just describe that for us.
What's the look of it? Well, we like to think of the phrase "a golden tradition" as really summing up the Notre Dame football experience. So we have the golden dome, the golden helmets, a storied history. Everything just points to the gold helmets that are featured on the shirt, as well as the retro feel. So playing off the history but looking to the future.
And how good was the turnout for this year's unveiling?
We were actually really happy with it. We had tons of people from South Bend community and lots of students come out. Bookstore basketball finals were last night. I'm sure y'all heard all about that. So we had lots of crowds from that as well, and we were really happy to have everyone out there.
Now, is it hard to keep it a secret? I mean, you guys know in advance what it's going to look like. Do people bug you about what the shirt's going to look like?
Constantly. So we actually know the color in December. So it's been 4 months of just constant questions from family and friends about what it looks like.
Well, thank you guys so much for joining us today. The shirt looks great, and thank you for coming into the studio for Notre Dame Day. I hope this year's shirt is even bigger and better than